Yo, what's up? Bringing you that MLB 16 the show. Here we are with another Battle Royale Draft. In this one, we are going to pick the slowest players. In the comments, let me know what you think about this and potentially other themes that we can do in future drafts. But let's get into this draft and see who the #1 pick will be. So our choices are Arenado, Pedroia, Papelbon, and Nolan Ryan. So we're going to get screwed right away. We got to go with a pitcher. They're the lowest speed, 47 right there, 65, a 0 speed from Papelbon, and 27. So we got to go with Papelbon, which is not bad for a closer. I mean, you get a diamond closer, but obviously you want a hitter. Now we got Shin-Soo Choo, Howie Kendrick, Luke Hochevar, and Brandon Morrow. Choo has 70 speed, 65 for Kendrick. So once again, we probably got to go with a pitcher. Hochevar has 22 speed, and Brandon Morrow has 4 speed. So Brandon Morrow, no one's going to top out on 4. So Brandon Morrow is the pick. I got Ryan Schimpf, Mike Aviles, Brett Oberholzer, and Carlos Frias. Basically, we're going to pick all our pitchers first. I think that's how it's going to go because pitchers are the slowest players. That's 32 speed. That's 14, 58, which is a given, and 46. So we got to go here with Frias, another starting pitcher. Damn, now we got Mookie Betts, Xander Bogaerts, George Brett, and Zach Greinke. So many pitchers right now, but just to look at it, 82 for Betts. Bogaerts has 64. Brett has 60. And then Greinke, who's going to be our pick, with 25 speed. The pitchers kind of mess it up a little bit. And I already know our hitters are going to suck, but Greinke is the pick. Now we got Avisail Garcia, Ryan Goins, Chris Stewart, and Roberto Hernandez. I might as well not even look at the other choices. 13 speed right there. 36, 68, and 50. So Roberto Hernandez, another starting pitcher. Here we have Dante Bichette, Chris Iannetta, Carter Capps, and Chris Archer. 36 for Archer, 7 for Caps. Iannetta has 28 and Bichetti 68. So we're picking Caps. We get ourselves a righty relief pitcher. I really do want a lefty though, which I'm sure we will get. Now we have Denard Span, Alex Gordon, Jose Abreu, and Bronson Arroyo. 33 for Arroyo, 49 for Abreu, 51, and Denard Span, he got 74. So Arroyo is the pick, and that is our starting rotation, which doesn't really look that bad. I mean, it's okay, but Arroyo, our last starting pitcher. Now we have Nick Castellanos, Fred McGriff, Yadier Molina, and Nate Jones. 7 speed for Jones, that's probably the pick. 10 for Yadier, almost could have had him. And 44 for Castellanos, so Nate Jones, another relief pitcher. Now we have Gregor Blanco, Nick Swisher, Tyler White, and Al Albuquerque. Albuquerque has 7 speed, 42 for White. Swisher has 29, and Blanco has 67. So we're getting that relief pitcher in Albuquerque. Now we got Domingo Santana, Matt Duffy, Hank Conger, and Dale Thayer. Thayer with that 14. 44 for Conger. 53 and 60. So another relief pitcher. We only have 2 left for that, so maybe we'll start getting some batters, but we do need a lefty. Here we have Elvis Andrus, Jose Altuve, Brandon Belt, and Will Smith. So I'm sure Will Smith is the pick, but let's just check it out. We have Andrus at 79, Altuve at 93, Brandon Belt at 45, and Smith at 4. And he is, oh, he's a righty? Oh, he's a lefty, so that's good. We got ourselves the lefty that we need, and he's a pretty good pitcher. Now we have Tim Anderson, Wilmer Flores, Michael McHenry, and Logan Verrett. Verrett has 38 speed, 39 for McHenry, 32 for Flores. Oh, looks like we're getting our first hitter in Flores. So Flores is the pick here with 32 speed. Damn, he's slow. Damn, man, our last goal. Then we get a pitcher to come up. But we have Andre Ethier, Michael Brantley, AJ Pierzynski, and Jim Johnson. So Johnson is at 2 speed, which you can't beat that. 38 for Pierzynski, Brantley's at 79, and Ethier's at 65. So Jim Johnson it is. And we have a pretty good bullpen in Johnson and Papelbon. But right now, I don't know if we're going to score any runs. So we finally have nothing but hitters left. So that's going to be good for us. We get to fill that out. Here we have Trace Thompson, Aldames Diaz, Johnny Giovotella, and Wilson Ramos. Ramos is at 41, Giovatelli at 55, Diaz at 62, and Trace is at 67. So Wilson Ramos is our catcher. Now we got Jordan Valdespin, Eduardo Escobar, Yasmani Thomas, and Jake Marcinek. Marcinek at 87, Tomas at 67, 64 for Escobar, and Valdespin at 57. And that is going to be the pick. Now we got Mark Canha, Jimmy Rollins, Yasmani Thomas, and Alex Rios. So Rios is at 84, Thomas at 67, Rollins at 67, and Mark Canha at 55. So Canha is the pick. Now we got Trevor Story, Matt Holliday, Steve Finley, and Matt Kemp. Kemp is at 70, Finley at 86, Holliday at 29, and Trevor Story at 58. So Matt Holliday is going to be our left fielder. Next pick, we have Domingo Santana, Jared Parker, Jake Marcinek, and Cliff Pennington. Pennington was 63, Marcinek with 87, Parker with 55, and Santana was 60. So Jared Parker is going to be our right fielder. Here we have Quentin Berry, Randall Grishuk, Jose Batista, and Steven Drew. Drew's at 44, Batista at 56. This would have been a good card to have because of that power, but we're not getting it. Grishuk is at 67, and Quentin Berry is at 57. What was Drew? Drew is 44, so Drew is our shortstop. Here we have Chris Young, Carlos Gonzalez, that rookie card, Carlos Gomez, and Cameron Maben. Maben is at 78, Gomez at 84, Gonzalez at 76, and Young at 72. So Young is the pick. I would have loved to get that cargo card, but it is what it is. So Young is our center fielder. Now on to our bench. We have Taylor Motter, Chris Johnson, Chris Stewart, and Domingo Santana. Santana's at 60, Stewart at 36, Johnson at 45, and Motter at 77. So Chris Stewart is going to be our backup catcher, basically. Now we have Pedro Saracho, Ahir Adrianaza, Colin Moran, and Don Kelly. Kelly's at 54, Moran's at 44, Adrianaza at 61, and Saracho at 60 whatever. So Moran is the pick. So we have 2 bronze picks and a silver left. Our hitting is looking pretty weak, but here we have Asdrubal Cabrera, Juan Lagares, Devon Travis, and Chase Utley. Utley is at 50, Travis is at 67, Lagares at 63, and Cabrera at 60. So Chase Utley is going to be the pick. 2 picks left. We have Logan Morrison, Jamil Weeks, Jose Ramirez, and Jordy Mercer. Mercer's at 49, Ramirez at 63, Weeks at 63, and Morrison at 56. So Jordy Mercer, showing no mercy, getting the pick. Our last pick, we have Justin Bohr, Alvis Andrus, Nick Swisher, and Melvin Upton Jr. So Upton is at 80, Swisher at 40, Andrus at 79, and Bohr at 49. So Nick Swisher is going to be our last pick. So after drafting the slowest available players, this is our team. We have Wilson Ramos, Mark Canha, Jordani Valdespin, Wilmer Flores, Steven Drew, Matt Holliday, Chris Young, Jared Parker. Our bench is Chris Stewart, Colin Moran, Chase Utley, Jordy Mercer, Nick Swisher. Our bullpen is Carter Capps, Nate Jones, Al Albuquerque, Dale Thayer, Will Smith, Jim Johnson, Jonathan Papelbon. And our rotation is Brandon Morrow, Carlos Frias, Zach Greinke, Roberto Hernandez, and Bronson Arroyo. So 78 overall team. We have 63 contact, 61 power, 49 speed, 66 defense, and 81 pitching. I don't know how we're going to win with this team. Our hitting is terrible, If we manage to score a few runs a game, I'll probably be surprised. But yeah, this will be an interesting run. Honestly, I probably will go out in the first 2 games with this team. I don't know. Maybe we get lucky. Maybe the pitching holds us down for a few games. We'll see what happens. But let me know what you think about this draft and how it turned out. Maybe in the next one, we'll pick the fastest players to kind of see how that one turns out. But thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And I'm out.